Welcome everybody to the RDC. This is the Red Devil Collective. We're doing a watch along today. We have Barry's in. Hey Barry, how we doing? Can you eat? We were gonna have Desi on today, but he unfortunately had some things come up, so it's just gonna be me. So we'll put the record on the line today against Liverpool today. Undefeated in our record in our watch alongs. We have not lost yet. We've drawn. We've had a draw. But we'll see how that goes and everything like that, and then go from there. Guys, tell me what your thoughts are. Let's run through the lineup real quick. We have Sesko starts up top. We heard some rumors that he wasn't going to be able to play, but he's in. We have Cunha back from injury. Bruno. We have Mbumo. We have Casemiro. We have Mainu. We have Shaw back. Had a little knock. Didn't know if he was going to play today, but he's back. We have Aiden Heaven. We have Maguire. We have Diego Dallo, which not my favorite, but it is who we have. And we have, of course, Mr. Laman's in goal, which, solidifies our back four. Substitutes are Xerxes, Mazraoui, Ahmad, Mount, Malacia, Ugarte, Dorgu, and of course Bayender. So what does Barry got to say? Desi's a busy man. I'm happy enough with you there. Thanks, Barry. I appreciate it. Lineup is perfect. Guys, give me your thoughts. I had to do a whole new setup and everything like that. So, I had to adjust everything because it was just going to be Desi and I on there. We weren't going to have a lineup and everything, but it looks so that's why I was late. So I apologize. Barry, I gotta be honest with you. I agree with you. The lineup's pretty perfect. I mean, I wouldn't have any other changes. To be honest, I don't think we have any other changes. I mean, besides substitutes, bringing Ugarte in, and after a while, could you say you needed Mazraoui over Dallo? Possibly, but with Arsenal, or not Arsenal, but with Liverpool's lineup, I think we can afford to have Dallo there. So let's look at the Liverpool lineup. We got Cody Gakpo up top, Florian Wirtz, Soboslai, Frimpong, Alexis McAllister, Gravenberch, Andy Robertson, Van Dijk, Kanate, and Curtis Jones with Freddie Woodman. I guess that's I do worry about free set pieces. Dominic Soboslai has been nasty all season. We'll see. We were in for Jeremy Frimpong for a while, so we'll see what he has. But I think Luke Shaw can handle him. And then I'm not overly worried about Florian Wirtz. But the one thing about Gakpo is he does like to put it on frame. So I can't discount that at all. But hold on one second, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I was gonna go look for my potatoes, but I think my family ate all my potatoes. So let me check on that, Barry. 1 second. Let's see if that'll fix it, Barry. I'm working on a couple things here. Let me check some things here. Hmm. Yeah, no halftime potatoes, Barry. Let's see this. Hmm. Huh. We're gonna have to see if it'll fix itself, Barry, because I think everything is set on my end and everything like that. So let me see if I can see what I can do with that. If it gets worse, then I guess I'll just have to end it. Let's see here. See if we can